We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Hey Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And you guys, today I want to do something a little different. I want to give my opinion and my review on the new movie called Bad Hair, now streaming on Hulu services. And this film is basically a Justin Simien project. And if you guys don't know who Justin Simien is, he's an American filmmaker, and he's also the creator of Dear White People streaming on Netflix. So this guy just started out and everything, and right now he's doing a damn good job, you know? I hear a lot of people talking about Bad Hair, like, oh, I don't like that movie, or, oh, yeah, that movie's this, that movie's that. I think it's because people don't really get the fact that Bad Hair, it really is a dope movie, and it's set like for like an 80s themed horror film in a sense, you know, and it's set in the pivotal time of 1989 in Los Angeles at this cool music station where they mostly play rock and pop. And they have African American people working there too, black people working there and everything. But it's also ran by like a white company. It's like a white company but with black people, you know. And basically the movie is centered around the phrase bad hair because they have this actress by the name of Anna Bledsoe. I mean, that's her character's name. Ellie Lorraine plays Anna Bledsoe, and she's basically an assistant who's very frail, weak-minded, so to speak. You know, a lot of insecurities, and people might call her a wallflower for not taking on more risk and opportunity because she's an assistant, but she has the potential to be a host, a VJ. And during that time, that was the thing to be in style and everything. But Anna couldn't seem to find her way in front of the camera because of the texture of her hair. She wore it basically natural in its natural state, which is nothing wrong with that. But again, if you think back to, you know, like slavery days, the white woman would be jealous of the black slaves because their hair would attract the white men. And if you go back a little further than that, in the 18th century in Louisiana, the black women had to basically cover their hair when they were in public because it would entice the white men. So, you know, as our people, as we always do, we always find a way to make things work for us. So instead, the black women went out and bought colorful, bright scarves, and they put on their head, and they decorated the scarves too, and that attracted the white men even more. And if that doesn't go back further in your head, let's take it to 3400 BC. Our ancestors, yes, I said our ancestors, the Egyptians, they wore some form of sew-ins and wigs that was based on human hair and dyed, what's it called? Oh, shoot. Dyed woven, sheep hair, sheep fur. I'm sorry. I know I did my research and everything like that. So yeah, it dates all the way back to then. I mean, our people were always flashy, you know, and to be traumatized like that throughout history where we couldn't express ourselves and wear our hair, that comes in forms of bad hair. And it's only deemed that African-American women have bad hair and is unattractive because it's different. As the great Paul Mooney said, when I say the great Paul Mooney, the comedian Paul Mooney, he says, if your hair is relaxed, white people are relaxed. if your hair is nappy, they are unhappy. He said that in a documentary, Chris Rock's documentary, Bad Hair. You guys got to check that out too. So it's a whole history on it and everything. And for it to be like a 80s themed comedy horror film, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And there were some things in there that we, you know, as I would say, as Black women have gone through. You know, you've had that stage where somebody said, "Oh, can I touch your hair?" No. Like, you cannot touch my freaking hair. You know what I'm saying? You know, or "Oh, your hair reminds me of pubic hair." Like, what? Those are deadly insults. You know, it just gets to your head. So now Anna, in the film, she's trying to move up in the position of the so-called corporate world ran by white people, you know, especially during that time, and hell, kind of now too. I mean, they're asking us to change our hair. She gave into it. You know, it wasn't real, it was her choice, but she didn't want to make that choice. So she gave into it. And the shit behind it, the message behind it, like as in Jordan Peele's Get Out, the message behind it was ultimately you're going to lose yourself because you don't respect the true state of your hair. Your hair is your crown, you know? And so this movie was so good, y'all. You know, all the hidden messages and everything like that, it went over a lot of people's head. It's okay, because I'm here to explain it. They had some great cameos in there. They had Vanessa Williams. They had Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child. They had Usher Raymond, a legendary R&B singer. You know, just all kinds of Blair Underwood, honey. Yes, Blair Underwood, stay fine. He could be 70 years old when he's still gonna look fine. Okay, you all gotta look up Blair Underwood. I am telling you, honey. Okay, yes. No, but this movie was so good. It had me like, you know, Black people are amazing. You guys, we're freaking gods. We are so powerful. Don't let anybody tell you that we're not. And prayer does work too. Shout. I want to give a moment of silence to all the people who lost their lives in Nigeria. The government is so corrupt. Moment of silence. Dear God, we pray for our brothers and sisters in Nigeria right now. Dear God, let this message reach to them and tell them that they are great and they can find their way through anything. And we here, people in America, we are here with you and keeping you in positive thoughts and prayers. Okay, guys, so back to, sorry about that. I had to say something, man. Back to the movie, Bad Hair. This is probably one of those movies you're gonna want to have to check out. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it. It's on Hulu services, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to watch it on YouTube pretty soon too. So look out for it. It's called Bad Hair. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to Speak Your Mind Radio. Peace.